All right, good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about Parent Portal, which is a way where you can send out credentials to your parents so they can go on, enter in their Scouts information into the system as well as pay. This is a great way to be able to make your life easier as a camp coordinator. So what we're going to do is to get started, we're going to go to this website, scoutingevent.com/620-EBSR 2020. Then we're going to click Lookup and then look up registration. If you forgot your registration number, no problem. Click here and follow the prompts. Otherwise, go ahead and enter your email and your registration number that you use for summer camp and click View. Now, once we get here, this is kind of the home of your registration. It's going to show you everything you've entered in, how many scouts, how much money you owe, where to pay, and such. The first thing we need to do is click on participants and then click on every youth participant and click Update. Enter in their name. And the reason that you're going to want to do this is when we get our Parent Portal credentials, this is going to say attendee if you don't go ahead and put in their name. And you'll see what I mean here in a second. But you're going to go ahead and put in their name. So we're going to bring John and Mike Scout for this demo. Once you're here, then you're going to click More, and then you're going to click Parent Portal. And what this is going to do is go through all the instructions on how Parent Portal works and whatnot. There's a couple good videos and links there. But to get started, you're going to click Use Parent Portal. You're also going to want to make sure that you click on Allow Parent Portal Class Selection. This will allow your parents to be able to sign up for ATV and jet ski classes as part of our summer camp at Ed Bryant. Down here at the bottom, you can see there's the days listed. And those days basically will allow you to be able to say, hey, every Tuesday I want an email so I know who is paid and who is not. So once we're ready, we're going to click Parent Portal Credentials. It's going to open up a PDF. And this PDF is going to show the Scouts' names and basically their login information. And you see where it says John Scout and Mike Scout because we put their names in, and the rest say Youth Participant. We want to make sure we put their names in so that you don't get confused remembering who you sent what login to. So as long as you put in their names, it'll be really simple. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go down here to the Windows key and you're going to click on the Start menu. And once you click the Start menu, you're going to click on Snipping Tool. And if Snipping Tool isn't there, you can go ahead and click on the Windows key and just type in Snipping Tool and it should pop up. And what this is going to do is just going to allow you to make a screenshot of the event. So you're going to click Snipping Tool, you're then going to click New Snip, and then you're going to click and drag into the square, and then it's going to allow you to save a JPEG of each one of those cards. That way when you email to the parents, they can just have just their Scouts information and they'll be able to use that. Alternatively, if you don't want to use the snipping tool, you can go ahead and click the download button. It'll download a PDF and you can send that whole PDF to the parents as long as they know to only use the information for the Scout that's theirs, nobody else's. These are individual keys for each one. So to get started with Parent Portal, what you're going to do is after you email it out to everybody, you're going to send them back to our event details page, which was the page we started at. Once they're here, they'll click Lookup and then Parent Portal. And then they're going to go ahead and put in the attendee ID and the password that you sent to them. I'm just copying them here for sake of ease. So here's the password. Go ahead and copy and paste and click Login. Now this is basically their home on Parent Portal. They can click Pay Now. They have your contact information, how much they owe, and the Scouts that you sent them. If they click Link My Other Attendees, they can basically go in and add all of their kids to one registration. So they can log in with one code and be there. Then they can go ahead and click Update Information, and they can add in all of the stuff, address, email, classes, t-shirts, age, gender, the whole deal, and click Save. This will save you a ton of time as a camp coordinator. They'll then click Pay Now once all the information's in. And then the payment will get recorded with us, and there's nothing else you need to do as a camp coordinator. So this is a tool that we recommend that all of our units use because it's going to save you time and it's going to keep you from having to handle a bunch of money and personal information and whatnot. So if you do have any questions or whatever else that you need, my phone number as well as Skylar, who's our program assistant with Glacier's Edge, our phone numbers and emails here on the screen. We are happy to help with whatever you need our help with. So please reach out and give us a call.